Hello everyone, welcome to the how-to show. This show is basically going to tell you how to do things. They're going to be simple things. There's going to be a lot of videos on Windows, Mac OS, maybe Linux, and iOS and Android. So let's get started with today. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set up shared network drives with a Windows PC so you could write data from your Mac to your Windows drive through networking. This is a very easy, simple setup. Um, so let's get started. So let's say you have a desktop, okay, that is always running, okay? And let's say you have external hard drives that have a bunch of data on it that you need to access all the time. But when you plug them into your Mac, you might find out that if they're not FAT32, then you can't write to them. You can only view the data on them and use the data, but you can't write to it. And that is an issue if you have a terabyte of data that you can't do anything with. Okay? You can't use it. You can just view the files. What's the fun of that? So there's a simple way around it. There's a few simple ways. There's software you can get, but that installs software drivers so you could write it. And I've had bad experience with some, so I needed to find an alternative route, and I found this alternative route to work really, really good. So what you need is a Windows PC, okay, and either have a shared drive on your Windows PC, a shared partition, or have external hard drives like I do, and have it shared and have it partitioned. If you want it partitioned, have it the drive shared, and then when you have it shared, it should easily pop up in Finder. Okay, so let's show. So right now, why am I Finder thing? Okay, so right now, as you can see under shared, okay, so it show all your network information here. Okay, and both computers have to be hooked up to the same network. Okay, have to be set up the same network. Okay. So, as you can see, those two shared. Today we're going to be dealing with Nick's laptop. This is, and when you click on it, it says connecting. And as you can see, I already have some drives shared. Okay, and as you can see, I can access them. And it's all the data on the drive. Okay, and go back. So I already have it set up, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to unshow them and then show the drives again to show you this actually works. Okay. So first off, you have to either be at your Windows PC, okay, and I'm going to easily be doing that because I'm remote connected to it, so I'm easily already set up. Okay, when we go over here, okay, log in to your Windows PC, and the first thing you want to do is go to your network settings. So easiest way to do that is go to your network connection and then go to Open Network Sharing Center, then go to Adapter Settings, and after you click that, you want to go into either your wired or wireless connection. Doesn't really matter what if you do have it wireless or wired. It would be faster wired, but I have it set up wirelessly just because I don't want to deal with wires. But sooner or later, I might do that. And just go to Properties. You can get to Properties multiple different ways. Change this settings of this connection. That's where you really want to go. You go to Properties, and then you can change settings there, or you can go to that, change settings for this connection, and then I want you to go to Internet Protocol version 4 and double click on it and So this gives you your network information, okay? So with this, it really depends on how your network's set up. It's better to do it this way. You can do it with an automatic IP, but I find it to work a lot better when you apply a static IP. So if you don't know your network settings, I would suggest to go into command prompt and then type in IP config, and then it shows your basic settings here. Um, the internet address that's already assigned to it, so I'd suggest take that and your subnet mask and your default gateway. The DNS could really be anything. I have mine connected to my ISP's connection. So it really depends. I would suggest if you don't know it, check your router settings. You can go into your router settings and check it that way. Or if you're still confused, you can just go to Google and search for Google's DNS servers and just use Google as a DNS server. So it really doesn't matter what you put in to your DNS server address, but if you're still having problems with it, I suggest contacting your ISP, or just like I said, set it up where it goes to Google servers. Okay, or check your routers. Sometimes your router will automatically grab the DNS servers from your ISP, so you can also do it that way too. Is check that router setting. Okay, and that was IP config to find the information. And after you enter that, you'd click OK and OK, and then you're done with the connection settings. Now you want to go into Explorer, okay, and then go into Computer, and then right here, as you can see, I got these drives shared, okay, and so let's go. What you do is you'd left click on it and go down to properties. And after you go to properties, go to sharing. Okay, and as you can see, you can't share just that. You have to go to advanced sharing. And after you go to advanced sharing, I'm going to remove this, okay? And then click apply, and then unshare it, and apply, and then click yes, and okay. You don't have to do this at home, okay? So this was the data drive. This is the data drive. I'm not going to unshow this one just to show you. This would be the data drive, okay? So let's switch back over to Mac OS. Sorry about this. Okay. So now if we go down to Finder and go into Nick's laptop, you can see data drive is gone, okay? Data drive is completely gone. Okay, only my music and picture drives there, okay? So, now we switch back to the Windows PC, okay? And then you do left click, properties, sharing, advanced sharing, and then share this photo. You'd click that, and then shared name. I'm gonna call it data. Okay, data, and then click permissions. And with the permissions, it depends really what you want to do. You could do it where you can only read, or you can make changes, or full control. So I'm just going to select full control because I want to be able to access and delete files off it. And you'd click apply. And you click OK. And then now you'd click apply. And then after you click apply, click OK. And then click close. Okay, it's shared. You will see a little icon by it that's showing it's shared. So now if we go back to Finder, let's see if it's shared. Okay, and then we want to refresh it. I'm still loading some commands in it. Okay, let's close Finder and then let's open it up again. I'm gonna find it and then go to next laptop and voila. There we go. Okay, so you might ask, how am I randomly connecting to this? So it's gonna ask you a password to enter a username password with it. So for example, this I can't show you because I already have it connected. Let's see. I already have it connected through that way. So what it's going to do is going to pop up a little window before it lets you connect to that computer. It's going to ask you for a username and password. With this, you have to either type in, first you type in the computer name with a / and then the username for the computer, okay? I usually use it for I made a special account, remote admin, to do that. You don't have to make a separate account. You can do it with your one account if you have to. And then when you do that, after you type in the password, and if you don't want that message to keep popping up, you can click the checkbox right under it to add it to a keychain where it automatically connects, use that password and connects to the user account, and then it will let you access the files. I can't show you that, but it should be simple. All you'd have to do is enter the computer name / username. Okay? And after you do that, then you can start doing your files. Okay, so as you can see, it's working. I can go in and access my files. Okay? So you might ask, okay, that works. But can you write to it? Yes, you can. So I'm going to go into open a new tab in Documents. Okay. And I'm just going to share. I'm just going to add Fedora site. I'm going to make a copy. Let's see. I'm going to make a copy. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to go back. And I'm just going to put it in the computer group. And then I'm going to paste the item. And as you can see, it's there. Okay, you might say, okay, it's just there, but did it actually write it to the drive? Mac OS might be showing it, but did it actually write it? Well, we go back to the Windows PC, and go into the G, go into the computer group, and as you can tell, Fedora site, and the files are in there. So, there you have it. It's simple. The networking, changing the network settings doesn't have to be, you don't have to do that, but I would recommend it. So then whenever you keep starting your computer up, it knows that computer's at that IP and you don't have to worry about finding a computer. So this is probably the easiest way I found. That would be I would really recommend this to people that have like either a desktop running 24/7 and they use either a MacBook or something all the time and they need to access the files. This would be the best thing to do it with. So it's an idea that you guys can try at home. If you need help, you can contact me. Just comment me down below, and I'll message you. And if you want more videos like this, like suggestions and easy ways to get around things, just comment down below. If you like this video, like it, comment, share, hit the dislike button if you did not like it. Doesn't matter to me. So I will see you later.